Welcome to Live a Better Life Tarot channel. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Your donations are welcome and appreciated. If you're new to my channel, please watch the featured video. It should shed some light on the way I do my readings and my approach overall. The reading you're about to watch cannot and will not resonate with everybody. However, if it does, I hope it helps you live a better life one way or the other. Let's begin. Hi Taurus, this is your weekly July 12th through July 18th tarot reading. I do multiple spreads per reading, so here's your work, business, and finances spread. We've got the Hermit, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the Star. You could be dealing with a Virgo or an Aquarius. So I can see this a couple of different ways. So the Hermit is either a Virgo you're dealing with, but most likely you've been isolating yourself, you've been by yourself, probably you were unemployed or you were just taking some time off to think about something, and I think that period is coming to an end. That's what I see in the Ten of Swords. So you're living the Hermit mode in the past, and you are getting yourself back on track. You're starting something new, or you're starting to look for something new. That's what I think the Ace of Swords here is for. This is a brand new beginning, or at least you are in the beginning stages of something brand new in your life. And we have the Star here. This is either an Aquarius you're dealing with, or this is you going towards your dream, or your dream is finally coming true, or you're wishing for this dream to come true in the near future for you. And the Star is actually the outcome. I specifically asked what the outcome is going to be, and the Star came out. So the future looks bright, Taurus. You are moving forward this dream of yours. Another way I can interpret this spread is very similar to the first scenario, but in this case you are ending something. Perhaps you took some time off to think about whether this job or this business adventure was something you wanted to continue with, and you will come up with the resolution, and the resolution that it is not serving you anymore and you're ending it. And at the same time you could be starting something new with the Ace of Swords, or you will have a conversation at work and you'll ask for a promotion because you're tired of being bypassed, or you're tired of where you are right now, and I think you're gonna get it. So something among those lines. If you were, basically the idea here is that something that wasn't good for you, something that you didn't like, is coming to an end, and something brand new that will benefit you in the long run is starting in your life. Taurus, if you are on a quest for new love this week, this spread is for you. We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and then we have the Four of Cups clarified by the Three of Swords. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Unfortunately, it's not going to go anywhere with this particular person. This Queen of Cups, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. This is either a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this person is very emotional, often wears their heart on their sleeve, so perhaps they're too emotional for you. And you could be meeting this person at work, someone you already work with, or business, or it could be something about finances. If you go to the same bank all the time, it could be someone who works at that bank. But unfortunately, like I said, this person is going to reject you. That's what the Four of Cups here symbolizes. This is the rejection card, and it's also clarified by the Three of Swords. This is a card of a heartbreak. So this is how you'll most likely feel. You'll feel heartbroken that this person is rejecting you. Well, Taurus, the good news is that there is other people out there on this planet, and I'm sure one of them, at least one of them, will resonate with you. At least one of them will be ready to give you love and love you like you'll love them. So don't let this unfortunate event discourage you. Life moves on, life goes on, so should you. If this person rejects you, they weren't for you anyway. And like I said, there's got to be at least one person out there whom you'll be able to start an awesome relationship with. Taurus, if you are already in a relationship or if you are married, this spread is for you. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Devil, clarified by the Four of Wands. We have the Six of Swords and the Eight of Wands. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or a Capricorn. I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. So if you are married or if you are in a relationship, which you most likely are, because this is what this spread is all about, then you may have an intruder, someone who is very tempting, someone who will try to seduce you and lure you away from your marriage or your relationship. Basically, lure you away from your significant other. That's what I think the Devil card, clarified by the Four of Wands here, represent. And that's them with the Knight of Cups coming forward with this offer. But I think you will be able to resist. You will be able to say no. I'm happy with my significant other. Go away. This is you in the Six of Swords, avoiding this situation, avoiding this person. You're moving away from this person. Right? Another way I can interpret this spread is that there is nobody else coming in, nobody else tries to get in between you and your significant other. It is either you or your significant other who wants to spice things up in your relationship, if you know what I mean, right? The Devil card, this is it. They just want to heat it up a little bit, and they will present this in a very loving, very emotional way, I guess. That's what the Knight of Cups here suggests. And I don't know what you're going to do. The Six of Swords in this case is either you not having it, or the Six of Swords, if you are to accept this offer, then your relationship will change for the better. Because the Six of Swords could also mean you leaving something behind, something that wasn't serving you, and moving towards something better. So basically, if your relationship wasn't doing so well, this change will improve it, will move it towards the good times. And the Eight of Wands here represents the communication between you and either the person I was talking about in the first scenario, or you and your significant other. So take it as resonates. Always feel free to leave me a comment and let me know how this plays out for you. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Taurus. Please keep in mind it's could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or maybe 5 years ago. Who knows? We've got the Five of Swords, the Emperor, the Four of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Tower on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is an interesting spread. So we've got the Tower and the Five of Swords. Both cards are all about breakups, getting into fights, something being destroyed, you know. And what's interesting here is that the Five of Swords is the beginning of the spread, but the Tower is on the bottom. So what we have on the bottom is what we are not expecting, or this is the underlying issue. So it's possible that both cards represent what happened in the past. Something came to an end as a result of a fight, possibly. But then this person wants to come back around. You could be dealing with an Aries or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And the Four of Wands is what they actually want with you. The Four of Wands is actually happy and emotionally fulfilling relationship. But I have my doubts that you will be really open to patching things up with this person, because the King of Swords is actually the outcome. I specifically asked what the outcome is going to be, and the King of Swords came out. So it's either that you will end up with this King of Swords, or most likely this is you assuming the energy of this King of Swords, someone who is just not gonna be open and receiving towards this person. So I think you'll assume the energy of the King of Swords and just cut this person out, or you'll be cold as ice towards this person, and hopefully they'll get the hint that you have either moved on or you're just not open to even a suggestion or even an idea that the two of you should reconcile. Yeah, so there you have it. Let's talk about what you're not expecting this week, Taurus. We've got the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an earth sign, another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a Scorpio. So I knew it, guys. I just knew it. In the relationship or marriage spread, one of the scenarios I had was that you will have a seducer coming in trying to get busy with you. Yeah, let's just put it that way. And I think this is what I see here in the spread as well. So the Queen of Pentacles in the spread is you, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. We have the Knight of Cups here. This is either a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this is an offer. This is a loving offer. This is actually an offer to get busy behind closed doors while your significant other is not present. That's what the Seven of Swords here symbolizes. So this is, but that's all they want with you. They're not really interested. So I think this deception is disguised by this love offer. They are not interested in starting a new relationship with you. They're not interested in love with you. All they want is to get busy behind closed doors with you. But I think you're going to be smart and wise enough. You are going to reject the offer, like we saw in the in that first spread. And the Death card here also symbolizes that you are ending this connection with this particular person, luckily. So yeah, this is what you're not expecting this week, but have a great week, Taurus, nevertheless. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.